What's up, you Madden Daily Junkies? It's Fiasco. Been a while since I've been on the mic. Been playing some Xbox One, getting used to that game. But thought I would hop on some current gen, hop on with the Raiders, with some gameplay, a little road to the top 100. It's been a while since I played some current gen, so I'm just, instead of dipping my nose into something unfamiliar, you're gonna see me running Kansas City multiple defense. Pretty much what we've been doing all year. I got cut off when I said year, but whatever. But anyway, before I get into the game itself as the kickoff's going on, I just want to say this will probably be my last Kansas City offensive road to the top 100 because I've done it so much. But if that's what you want, I'll do it. If not, please comment in the comments of what you'd like me to run, and I'll come up with a scheme and I'll go through everything for you in that video. So just let me know. But starting off the game with some run plays, I got McFadden, gonna use his speed. Pretty much chose the Raiders because you have Pryor, McFadden's a good offense for what I like to do. I put Reese at tight end. But I'm controlling the clock right now, having no problem running the ball, picking up 4 or 5 yards at a time. Just easy running with the Raiders until I see him really try to buckle down and stop the run. I'm going to keep running at him. But I noticed he ran commit, so that's something I'm going to put in the back of my mind as I'm continuing on my drive. So having my way on the ground, so there's really no reason to pass. Consistent, run committing again. Listen, guys, if he's going to sit in that kind of defense, why not run? So force him to make you pass. But since he's in man defense, and I had this play, this is the play I came out in, and if you watch the Kansas City, videos that we do have, we like to come out in plays and kind of disguise them. And I knew that I had my tight end on that route that was going to burn man. Sure enough, I did. Went back into the huddle. Little stretch that's been killing him. Now what I did is he ran commit. Last time I ran this run, he ran commit to the side that I motioned to the tight end. Now this time I pretended to playmaker, but actually went the other way. And to start my defensive drive, he ran that buck sweep out of like wide trips, and I completely sucked. My D's looked really bad on the first drive. Well, what makes your D look bad on one drive is when you give up 2 plays and he's already at your 10. There's not much you could do. So I tried to buckle down. He ran a counter, sniffed that out. So 2nd and 13, favorable distance and down for the defense in the red zone. So I'm just going to, bracket the coverage. The way I had it was I bracketed the right side, covered the left myself. No good. He actually ran a good play on 3rd and 4. He ran an angle route to Charles. Nothing I could do there. I kind of got mad that he ran the buck sweep, so I said, you know what, I could do that too. I didn't really have a buck sweep, but I was trying to show him that I could do it too. But I guess I sucked at it because my run's not as good. And there's just a nifty movement of Terrell Pryor. I want to rewind that clip. He was in man, so all his players followed mine to the left, and there was more green on the right than chloroplast. Photosynthesizing on these bitches. So we're keeping the momentum going. Little no huddle here, no huddle there. Running into hit sticks as I usually do. So 2nd and 7, nice little passing situation. Throw to Jacoby Ford, no problem, but too bad his hands are cinder blocks. So now I find myself 3rd and 7. First time he blitzes me. Dual edge, leaves the middle completely naked. Get the quick drag. Do not take a hit because I learned from that previous play that I should not take the hit when it's not necessary. So I tapped X like a gentleman and went down. This time I ran the read option. And my dude, Pryor, gets tackled from behind, yet somehow ends up with a concussion. Well, the NFL really, what can you do? Ran a pistol dive on the last play. I like running that dive when I'm close to the goal line. I get a couple yards. And now here it's 2nd and goal. And if you know about the multiple defense, and it all looks like I'm bullshitting and just calling audibles for no reason. But there's a reason why I called like half of these audibles. And that was to open up the QB sneak. So I was lucky enough to get the touchdown. Matt McGloin's Raiders are now up by 7. Pryor is actually out for the game at this point, and I still can't stop this run like an idiot. But now it's time to, make a couple adjustments. Now we're going to bring some heat his way, see if we can make him throw a bad play. And now he's, all right, so he can't really handle the pressure. 3rd and 7, I want to pretend that I'm blitzing, and I'm going to drop back into coverage. Play pretty much good D. He hits Charles on the break. There's nothing I can do. I mean, you throw at people's faces in this game, and they don't do much, so whatever. Run commit there, and he almost throws another pick. So, I mean, I'm playing better D this time around. I mean, what can I do? I mean, I dropped 3 picks here on this drive. 4th and 12, I'm so dumb. I put that corner in a flat. I don't know why. That was a bad call. If I didn't, I would have got the stop. So the D's looking real good this drive. Unfortunately, haven't been able to turn it into a turnover. Al Davis is rolling in his grave, but this is kind of his fault because he's giving me players that have just speed and no catching ability. I don't know, maybe you should know how to catch if you're going to play an NFL team. That might explain why the Raiders kind of just suck all the time. But it's a new regime, I guess, right? I don't know. Second and goal, he's smart. I'm using my timeouts because I want to get the ball back in case he does score. And come on, man. Like, let's be serious. Not even a kid on Hooked on Phonics should make this read. Look at this. He's blanketed. And then Madden just doesn't reward good defense. So 13 seconds left. We fight. He's giving me an out route. I'll trade 3 seconds for 10 yards any day. Trying to get into field goal range. Going to run the same play, but this time, see, he's running bump and run. So I'm going to hit the corner route in the corner. Matt McGloin's got dots for days. Boom. 5 seconds left. I really have nothing to lose here. I'm just going to throw a quick out, see what happens. Rod Streeter. Ooh, nice catch. Rod Streeter is underrated as hell. He's actually a legit NFL receiver. And hopefully the Raiders can build their receiving core around him. So that was a big 3 to get. Now I'm up 17-14. I haven't got stopped on any drive, even the 13-second drive. But you know, my defense, they played really good at the end of the second half, at the end of the first half. But now it's time to buckle down and try to get a stop. He's going to Charles, some dump offs, and let's just watch bad stick on my part. Guys, that's what not to do when you're trying to win a game and play D. I'm still frustrated. He deserves the touchdown. Just very bad defense all around. He was down and started throwing. But all right, let's go. Down by 4. This is why I love Madden 25. You can score on every possession and still find a way to be down. But what can you do? So you just keep scoring. It's gonna be the Marcel Reese show from here on out. He's in man coverage all game. So I just keep coming out in some plays, and I keep coming out in I keep running plays that I know are gonna torch his man coverage. As you can see, I got McFadden open. Until he switches out of man coverage, I'm just gonna keep throwing these routes his way. I mean, there's no reason to stop. It's funny because actually that time he zone blitzed, but we got a completion regardless. 3rd and 1, I no huddle. I got the glitchy snap, got the first down. Take it how you get it, boys and girls. No complaints here. So we're moving the chains. I mean, I've had no trouble on offense at all this game. It's just a flawless game on my part offensively. He's either blitzing or playing man, so I'm feeling good. If he's not blitzing, he's in man. If he's blitzing, the middle is completely open. So that's pretty much how I'm just dissecting him. 3rd and goal, he runs a interesting D. I run some wide trail type play. Matt McGloin's got more wheels than Pryor. Gotta put a spy. If you're gonna play maximum coverage near the goal line like that, you gotta put a spy. Don't make it that easy. Honestly, guys. That should be a lesson. I'd rather send one less rusher and have a spy there. But I got caught on him. So we're in the 4th quarter. I'm up by 3. Just trying to play decent D. I just tackled my own guy. It's just looking really ugly right now in the second half. Just the defense is not looking right. I mean, this is not a defensive highlight video. This is just a see if you could win game. So let's do it. Down by 4 in the 4th quarter. This is what Matt McGloin likes. Matt McGloin's ass, by the way. So he's just controlling the middle. It's just he's leaving everyone open in the middle. So I'm just going to attack him short. This play's worked 4 times already on him. It's going to work a 5th. It actually is even more open now than before, so I don't even know why. And it was just easy. Victor Cruz in our way to another touchdown. Up by 3. He had a quick 7-yard play. Now it's 3rd and 3 on D. I don't know why he's running the counter. He actually did pick up the first down. And then I don't know why he's still running the counter. He had no success with it at all. And the numbers game doesn't even suggest for him to run it when I'm in that D. And man, could not play better D than that. I sent the pressure, jumped on a short route, couldn't play better D. But Madden rewards me, makes it 4th and inches. He tries to hit a quick whip like he did in the end zone before when I got mad and I was complaining, but this time he dropped it. That's it. We lock up on D. What up? Now we just clock him out. But he played good D, so he has no timeouts. It's 2nd and 11. I don't want to run the ball with 10 seconds left. So I'm going to run a play that I haven't run all game. I'm going to run a screen. So worst case scenario is there's going to be a completion, and I'm not really going to, it's like a run play. But I was lucky enough to get the first down and bang him out over the head. Matt McGloin's Raiders coming out on top. I'm back. It's like I never left on the 360. But let me know. I kind of want to play another game, but I want to use a different scheme. I want to really switch it up with you guys. And then I would really like to get into the scheme, choose a team that I think fits the scheme real nice, get into the depth chart. So give me a playbook. I don't want to do like a popular playbook, so give me something like original that I can just really dissect. Overall, the offense was on point, as it usually is. That Kansas City offense is very hard to stop. However, my personal defense was uglier than Chloe and Lamar's marriage. However, we got to stop when we needed it. Had a couple drop picks. I had some nice user plays. I mean, it could have looked different if those picks actually were caught. So I guess you could say I didn't play that good of D from like looking at it from a standpoint in that way. But in my opinion, I thought I made some plays on D. So we'll just blame it on the Raiders, I guess, right? But it doesn't matter. Raiders win.